refreshing. Hello, all my ghosts and ghouls. Wolfie here to tell you all. My evolution video is now a lie. A big fat one. Because I never rigged that model since I disliked it so much in the end, especially when I was rigging it. So it never got rigged. So yeah, welcome to this new evolution I will call Evolution Graveyard, where we all forget that video and model ever existed and focus on me, the zombie wolf. As you can probably see if you followed me on any social media platforms or are just one of the people I will text or send messages like, look what I have created. Look what I have created. All excited. So you will see a few different designs through the years, which I now look back on fondly, but also think, oh my god, what was I thinking? Okay, so here's the rundown of all the models I've made thus far for myself. We have OG Cottage Core Wolfie. We have Blue Ribbon Wolfie. We have Golden Wolfie, which has been remade. I shall not reveal her yet though. I don't think I have. Anyways, and then we have Star Ballerina Wolfie. And then finally, the rendition we will all forget, which is the first version of technically this model, but we are going to call it the Purple Sweater Cozy Wolfie. This model, but the model right now is the comfy Valentine's Day model. And it all rounds up to now, Zombie Wolfie. Yeah, I will eat your brains, and I will enjoy it. Personally, I think so far compared to my other designs, this one is more unique than the rest. And this design, well, originally the first rendition of the zombie model, well, was originally designed just for October. It was supposed to be just a spooky season model, but it stuck, and now I kind of like being a zombie. Now, I'm sure some of you may be wondering, at least I've gotten that question from the two closest people in my life. I love you both. Now, what was my inspiration for a zombie wolf girl? And why a zombie? Because before, we all know I was not zombie, I was a wolf girl. Just a normal, everyday wolf girl. Well, question is easy to answer, my fellow gremlins. You see, while I was brainstorming last year what I would do to make my model more festive for spooky season, I just happened to remember this one anime I watched that absolutely changed my view of anime forever. It was both the best anime I've ever watched and also the most confusing one. And that anime, my friends, was Zombieland Saga. Which, if you don't know what Zombieland Saga is, in brief summary, it is an anime about girls who died being brought back as zombies to become idols and to quote their manager, who is the best character in the show, to save Saga! With the power of song, apparently. This anime was honestly so funny, especially because it kept dodging every plot point I thought it was going. So yeah, this anime you see in the screen next to me, this one where one of the girls' head flies off mid-performance is the reason why I have a zombie model. Honestly, that's a really good idea now that I think about it. Love, Love. Love, remind me later to write down for a future rig that I want my model to be able to take its head off like Joel can do. Thank you. Anyways, getting back on track with my main inspiration being Zombieland Saga, specifically Junko was my biggest reference, and a few other zombie girl references I got off of Pinterest before the AI invaded it, that is. As for the wolf part, well, that's easy. I was a wolf before, and that is because I just really like wolves and werewolves. I am not a simp. Not that much. Go back to playing Siege, love, and stop judging me. Anyways, so with that in mind, I decided why not combine the two ideas. A zombie wolf, and the zombie wolfie was born. With my original outfit being a green dress with my ribcage showing on the right side, I believe it is. A bat necklace with thigh highs, parts of my ears and tail missing. As you can see with this model right here, I have like a little chunk of my ear missing on the right and a little chunk of my ear missing on the left. And there is a chunk missing on my tail, but you cannot see that right now, and I cannot lift my tail. A stitch on my cheek. Mismatched eyes because I lost one in the fight. She poked my eye. Well, more like she dug her fingers in and tore it out. But you get the gist. And when I talk about she tore out my eye, that is part of my little silly Vtuber lore to why I'm a zombie wolf. And obviously there's blood on the model. Because why not? Anyway, the silly little headcanon for the zombie model is that I was I got into a fight at the mall with another zombie girl over this green dress that you see in the OG model. Actually, now that I think about it, hold on a second. Hold on a flippin' second here. I can. Ha. So yeah. As you can see here, this was the dress we fought over. And you know, she bit me. She ripped parts of the dress. She ripped parts of my body. So that is why I am a zombie with cross eyes. You like the cross eyes? I like the cross eyes. It's just my own silly little VTuber lore, which is a really silly VTuber lore. I know, but it's mine, and it makes me laugh every time. Anyway, hold on. Let me get decent again. Let me get decent again. There we go. I'm decent again. I'm cozy. My VTuber lore is still being thought out a bit more. Besides the, you know, silly mall brawl. I'm slowly thinking of more aspects to add to this model and props, because, you know, I'm an artist. And I will most definitely get more ideas to add and stuff like that. And I will most definitely get another idea for my model I must try out. Honestly, I want to go towards a little more of a horror theme for this model. I mean, I'm a zombie. I'm a zombie. I need to take advantage of the fact I can add a bit more of a spook theme to it. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Horror VTubers? Where are my horror VTubers? You know what I mean, right? But, you know, as far as assets and stuff goes, concepts and all that, I will dive into that probably in another video, because there are a few ideas I'm playing around with. And I honestly cannot wait to share it with you all, because I love you all. Anyway. anyways, that will be all for this graveyard talk. Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed my rundown of why I am a zombie girl. As always, my name is Wolfie. I am your local zombie VTuber artist and Ricker, who also likes to play horror games, though I am the biggest chicken you will ever meet. I also like to do a bit of voice acting every now and then. I am planning on doing another voice acting video with just prompts from Tumblr or something like that, because it's funny. I like that type of content and I want to try it out for myself, so be on the lookout for that eventually. And if you want to show me a little more support, besides, giving a little mwah to that like and subscribe button, you can also find me on these various platforms right here. Can I name them all? You can find me on Blue Sky, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok now, Ko-fi, and VGen. I am officially a VGen artist. Yeah, I'm so excited about it. But yeah, you can find me on those various platforms. I will probably link or they're gonna be somewhere around the screen. I always put them somewhere around the screen. But yeah, once again, thank you all for coming, and I will see you all next time on Graveyard Talk with Wolfie. Bye! Okay, are they gone? Are they gone? Are they gone? Are you gone? Okay, everyone else is gone now. It's just you and me here. Hello. Hold on. I need to let me get this. Let me go around. Let's get this table out of the way.